They can make it happen here, or can TLPH find the adjustment they needed as we jump into the game?
Looking at the trade, I think it might be a little bit more Ogun Haji prioritized.
Yeah, okay. Maybe already using the Revitalize.
Yeah. Part of the early game trade. Want to maximize the time that Sanji will be able to dish out the Void Blasts. Fighter Emblem, Rupture, Mage Emblem, Fighter for the Claude, Fighter for the Fanny. Okay, yep, pretty standard emblems that we have here.
Okay. Standard, but the compositions aren't exactly standard, at least from what we've seen. Maybe for TLPH in a sense. Well, Sanford actually getting poked down quite a bit.
Man, Flap is handling...
Seems like he wanted to take that. Oh!
Bye-bye, purple buff.
I had no idea!
So Kyle started orange.
No, because Ogwin was...
Yep.
Yeah.
No one protected the purple buff. Oh, that's not the start that Falcons wants with their Fanny.
Nah.
Good read by Liquid to just take it away.
Oh, Kyle, though! That was so close!
Unless they can actually continue to pressure Carl Teasy, but no, I think they just call it off.
What was that?
Oh, no.
Something's breaking midnight in the Filipino desk.
I got to say, he is one of the... He is a Fanny player, so maybe it's that. Maybe the purple buff isn't available. He knows how much that hurts.
Oh, Falcons. I think they have to give Turtle one. See if they could just get a flank elsewhere, but with how safely Teddy is playing, how safely now Sanford is playing, they'll have the advantage for Turtle. That's Turtle 1 for Liquid.
Okay. Already level 4 too. It's not like Falcons are trying to approach this objective though. So there might not be any major team fight just yet.
Yeah. Feels bad for Kyle. Dude was already praying. It's like, oh man, this is going to be a really tough Fanny game. He did not expect that. That's because he loses his buff. Oh, Marco!
Oh!
Dashing out right in time.
Yeah.
He survives. He's going to grab that gold card too. So he gets to level 4. He'll survive. Reset. Had to burn the flicker though, so with that being down, that's clear signals for TLPH to go ahead and try to make a play there, especially having a Harley.
Okay, there was an intent to find that pickoff. I think it was why did it suddenly not? Wait, why did the Petrify not connect?
No, but it's a really quick one, and then he just Bravest Spidered out.
Oh yeah, timings of the Bravest Spider.
Yeah. So a quick little jump out there by Flap. No, and I think they were just slightly hesitant because they saw Kyle, even without the purple buff, just fly through. Let's see if we'll finally get it this time. Ooh. Teddy getting forced back by Marco. Experiences this exact trade. The Harith versus the Claude when he went up against Severo and Onyx Philippines last week, and Marco won that. Very comfortable with that trading.
Okay, Kyle has a purple buff now. That's gonna be a pickoff on Sanji unless...
Flicker burned.
Flicker burned, yeah.
Stays alive, but now Kyle can actually play and try to make some moves here with the purple buff. Yeah. Poking back and forth in the mid, though, and that's one of the things, too, is just building into the rotation next to the next turtle. Carl Teasy taking a trip, throws out his deadly magic.
Okay.
No, yeah, they're not going to be able to catch Carl Teasy here.
Yeah. Going to be able to get the Lizard. Good defense by Falcons. It's a slight 400 gold lead for Carl Teasy's Harley, and they need to make sure that Kyle gets all the farm that he can get. Gonna go to this orange buff, but here comes Sanford with a signature peek into the jungle of the opposing team. Not gonna go for a full dive, doesn't want to risk it into the wall, but Liquid are now eyeing the bottom lane as the turtle has spawned.
Okay. Ogwen 2 trying to help Super Marco. Now it'll take Teddy a bit more time to come here, but it's Liquid for pulling this objective. That's the Glorious Pathway already committed. 3 members showing up. Kyle joining in, but it's Carl who secures the turtle. Kyle Teasy gets sculpted by the Petrify, and Carl Teasy picks up first blood.
Petrify in the air, but here's Flap in the back.
Okay, Sanji will not get out of this, but there's the Blazing Duet coming in from Teddy. Flap gets taken out. Super Marco though looking for the trade, but Sanford still survives, and now it's JP locking them in. He might actually find the kill, and he does!
JP gets his revenge from the last game. They do get punished under the turret, and Kyle's back.
Okay, Teddy will get taken down too. Haji, can he survive the deadly magic? The damage is not enough, but the space escape saves him.
He didn't have the energy. Sanford's boss Kyle, and the sequence has finally ended. What a fight! And crazy trading by these two, was stunned by Flap under 40.
Okay, that's the San duo you're up against, but Flap will most likely get out of this anyway.
Ogun
though. Oh, can he actually finish the kill on Sanford? He does, but Flap, he might get punished here too. Leads one last hit, and JP once again gets the job done.
Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. Kyle a little bit too late, but man, they lose two off of that play. Potentially Haji.
It's actually a double kill. Kyle, can he finally end it here? No! They're revitalized too! Clutch save from Daddy JP!
Back and forth, but Liquid clearly wins the trades. And the last time we saw Carl play this hero was in Season 7.
Whoa.
Woo! The card trick from the GOAT. I mean, he last played Harley in MPLPH Season 7. That is insanity that we saw Harley in his hands.
10 seasons ago.
That's why I'm like, I was going to say a decade ago, but yeah,
it's
that's 5 years ago.
Bro, the Clippers are so happy right now. They have so many clips to get from this game number 2.
Post all of them.
Liquid has advantage. They have Turtle Sanford in the mid.
Oh, they're trying to take down Haji, forcing out the
good
Crimson Beacon already. Sanji too doesn't get stunned by the Land Shaker, and Carl secures the objective for Team Liquid. Now that's a flicker once again. That's the real world manipulation too. Flap doesn't actually get away.
I mean, think about it. You're trying to escape. You're trying to get away. There's a real-world manipulation and a glorious pathway keeping you from getting away. That is almost impossible to get away from.
JP, we posed this question earlier. Oh, wait, Dragon!
Oh, Black Dragon form coming in from 40. Doesn't have to petrify, though. But that's going to be the purple buff stolen away yet again in a kill! Teddy with a blazing do it together with a deadly magic!
Steady Teddy coming in at the perfect time to take down Kyle. Falcons just cannot find the wins. And we asked earlier, at this point, is it a signature high loss for JP? You're damn right it is.
It's a very sad day for Khalid Rome.
Oh, no.
And speaking of Khalid Rome, he might just go down once again. Unfortunately, he had the quick sand guard, but will Flap actually find a turnaround here? That's Haji too, trying to take down Sanji, but Sanji is gonna be okay.
Oh, no purple buff, so no follow through. Team Falcons has no option but to get out.
No way, Carl TZ, I see you, I see you! Flap! He could not handle that damage.
Oh, Sanford, does he want to actually initiate under the turret here?
He's gonna not against him.
Yeah. Okay, he's backing off. Man, TLPH has not let up. And interesting enough, Team Falcons continues to throw themselves at him. I think they forgot they have a different team composition than the one that allowed them to throw bodies in game 1.
Yeah, but at the same time, Liquid has hella slows, man. The Hylos and the Eve, I think, that's what's messing up Flap and Ogun a lot. They commit dashes to engage. But then they realize with all of the slows stacking up, they have no way out. They either have to burn the flicker or the rest of the team is forced to join into the fight to try and help them get out, which is a detriment to them because Liquid still has resources to win the fight.
Okay. That's one resource down though, but I don't think it'll matter for Liquid.
All part of the plan.
Because they've been working on this Lord all along.
Yep, clean Lord.
Yeah, I could legit feel how excited the desk is when it comes to these picks that we're seeing, all these signature power picks.
Power picks around, and just the way that, again, these two teams historically have played against each other.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason, again, why it's called the Clash of Titans, and this one's well on its way to go into a Game 3, unless somehow, someway, Team Falcons pulls a miracle. And I don't know if that miracle is going to be all Super Marco, because even with this Harith, I don't know if that's enough to go ahead and turn this game around. Kyle himself has to somehow catch up with this. So he's trying to go for Sanji.
Yeah. Again, tried. There isn't much energy left for him anymore. Carl TZ space escape. Can he find Kyle? There is going to be enough room for him, but look at Teddy and Sanji! Flap's the only one left on Team Falcon's side!
Welcome to the MPL, Steady Teddy! Perfect blazing duet with the Petrify, Furious Dive, and the real world manipulation!
Oh goodness, Law and Order did not land on Kyle, but he does get to cut the wave. They still have one min one alongside Liquid though. Can this be enough? but they're not gonna force anything just yet.
Oh no. Yeah, Kyle should be able to get out of here.
Okay, Sanji.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, he gets out. They lose a base turret off of all of that, man. Team Falcons in this game have had their wings clipped. That last team fight, they just got decimated. Now almost a 10K lead for TLPH.
Glowing Wand and Ice Queen Wand with a 2-mana regen necklace to boot. And he also has a belt. No wonder why when Kyle TZ's looking for Sanji, there's still a healthy amount of HP left for the Eve.
Yeah.
And the Ice Queen Wand, really, it's the slows, the layering, that when Falcons decide to commit and dive, they have no out, which forces the rest of Falcons to fight when they're not ready, when they're not healthy. And they don't have the firepower yet to take down Liquid. Are we really going to start out the season with Harley undefeated?
It's looking that way, man. There hasn't been a great answer for the Harley just yet.
Yeah, and previously I think the Claude and the Harith matchup have most of the time been Harith favored.
Yeah.
But this time, looking at the draft for Liquid, it's like multiple members are able to just go in at once. It's not always a free opportunity for the Harley to just lock down on the Claude whenever he does go for the Blazing Duet. He is always constantly pressured by either the Black Dragon form or even the potential deadly magic that can come in from Carl TZ.
Yeah. It's really just the damage, man. How much health Harley can take out, and it's so easy for any Harley. Deadly magic, a few poker tricks here and there, then you're fine. Even if you don't kill your target, you bring them down low enough to force a reaction. You force back. That builds you into a 5 versus 4 advantage, even though you use your ultimate. But it's such a big win for you because you get to recontrol the map. And Liquid and Carl have just been doing that over and over again.
Yeah, it was so interesting when we saw that pick pop up for the first time back in M7, and there was a whole lot of discussion about it, how it worked really well. I believe it was TNT that first debuted it during the tournament, and you know, ever since then, you've seen this kind of evolution build in with the Harley, and you know, surprisingly so, it's been picked up so many times, hasn't lost just yet. And like you said, one of the biggest factors is just how threatening of a pick it is. And even the itemization that he goes through, you know, he's so elusive as a hero that you think, okay, we can kill him, we can blow him up, but he gets out of most situations so easily.
Yeah, and Kyle, by the way, still can't get his hands on his purple buff.
Kyle, I feel like just hasn't been able to play much this game.
Yep, nope. It's how Team Liquid handled the initial rotation. How Falcons completely failed in communicating to protect the purple. Oh, hell nah.
Oh, actually, Ford is
Whoa,
go for it! He will get traded out though. Flap 2 with 3-man setup with the Lat Shaker and the Raging Sandstorm as well. But the damage is just lacking. Teddy going for Marco, but he finally actually escapes. But they cannot escape. A game 3 handed over by Liquid.